Hope that you are well. Today we will continue with the lighting design for a grocery. So the main purpose is to light the cash desk area where the operator are working. Actually, you made a payment for the stuff that you have that you are bought from the shop. And this one for this area, I would suggest to use a calculation surface. Main purpose is that we need to have a lux level of 500. Um, so that's more about an office requirement. So you need to do to pay let's say a special attention for this area in all the retail where you have a cash desk. Next, we will focus on the entrance. We need to propose a lighting solution as well here. And then we will continue with the area behind of the refrigerator, where usually are the workers from the shop, which are serving the clients with different things based on their requirements. So let's start work. So I will go on the 2D. First thing, I will add a rectangular calculation surface. I was just drawing like this, and yeah, we just click OK, and now just move it a little bit to the right side just to take everything complete. Yeah, so that will do. After we were drawing the calculation, we need to positioning to 0.8 meters as mentioned, and then we can have a look on the 3D actually where is the surface. So yeah, the workplace will be on 0.8 meters above the floor level. And now I will just move on again in the 2D aspect, and I will just go to the luminaires. I will select for the cache desk a panel 600 by 600, for example this one, and then we can do as well rectangular arrangement, more or less same dimension, or it will cover the same area as the calculation surface which we just add. And now we can play a little bit with the number of the luminaires which we want to install for this area. I will say for 2 luminaires, too less. We need to have a 500 lux, so that's a lot. At least I will say we need to go with 2 by 2, but let's try to go even with 6. Yeah, so I will say the first proposal is go with 6 luminaires, and then we can see the results on this. I will let it for time being like this. I want to add also luminaires for the entrance. For the entrance, I would suggest to use downlights. So I will just go on the downlights which I was using for different project, and I would just draw a line arrangement. Try to be in the middle of the space, I would say, as accurate as possible. Here on the entrance, we need a light level of 100 lux on the floor level. So that should be enough. I will run also the calculation later as well as for the cache desk. And now I will just move to spaces behind the refrigerators where the workers are being placed, and I choose same downlight which I was using for this area. So we will continue on the same design. I will just draw a line here. I will zoom in a little bit just to try to be, let's say, in the middle of the space, and went until, yeah, let's say this area. I would say I would rather prefer to have an alignment between this luminaire and this, and then you can just move it a little bit, yeah, to the left side, just to be a little bit aligned. And then we need to place also here and luminaires, and I will just go until this space and try to focus on the middle. In this case, I think I will just move a little bit to the left as well, and up. Maybe we should place even 3 in this area. Exactly, and I'll just go a little bit up just to align with the other one on this side, and just to have a correct spacing, because this one are too close. I'll try to focus this one in the middle between this luminaire and this one. Let's see if I can just grab that one particularly. Yeah, and just move it. So this should be the middle between the 2 luminaires, and now we have a certain say alignment between a continuous line, let's say for these luminaires, this one on horizontal and then again on the vertical, so it looks more uniform. Here we had also last time let's say a dark spot, so not enough light, and I was just also to place a downlight here above the in this area, yeah, just to be in the middle of the also of the door, let's say. So more or less we are done with the lighting for the shopping, and now I will just move to the 3D, and I want to start to continue actually the lighting calculation. So you have 2 options. So for this area, you see where I had a continuous line between the shelf and where I was in the track system with the projectors for the refrigerators and other shelf perimeter, let's say, placed on the perimeter of the room. I use the track system, and also from the counters where we have different products, I use the projectors. So the light for these areas we have covered. So now when you go on the lighting calculation, you can start the calculation all over again for the entire project, or you can just choose the continue calculation. This time I will say to gain some time, I will go for the continue calculation, and then Dialux will just continue with the calculation for only for the luminaires which I just introduced recently. So the products which we have on introduced on the cash desk area, on the entrance, the 2 downlights, and as well the products which we have on bit behind of the refrigerators for the operators which are serving the customers. So I'm curious about the results which we'll have on the cash desk. As I said here, I would suggest, and my recommendation is to use to insert the calculation objects when you design a lighting for a retail, because here you need to the operator are working on the they can have a display and then or the keyboard, so the light level needs to be the 500 lux, same like in for an office where you have when you are working on a PC or laptop. And very important is also that the luminaire which are using for that area is to be UGR compliant, so to have UGR less than 90. So this is a typical requirement for an office space. So there, I would say just to get it right in the easiest way, then is just introduce the calculation surface on 0.8 meters above the floor level, and then you can choose luminaire which is suitable and usually is used in for office application. So now we have the calculation done. Let's have a look on the surface. I think we have this calculation surface 8. So if I click on it, yeah, we have 627, so above our requirement of 500. So it's okay also from the uniformity point of view. So it looks good. The light level, it's achieved. So I'm happy with this. So the solution which I propose remains also for the shop. So that's good. On the entrance, if we move on the, I think that's the surface. Yeah, shopping area, and then we have on the entrance, I will just choose on the entrance side, and here we have 150 lux on the floor level, so that's again good for us. We don't need to do anything else. I think by default it's of course the height it's 0.8. We should change it to floor level, and as well on the it's coming when you have a new space, it's by default like standard office, so you need to configure it again and choose. For example, we need to go on the, let's see if we have this, we need a general area where we have entrance, so that's for 100 lux level on the floor level. So I have here general area, and you put entrance holes, and then you see we have it here, and then we can run again the calculation and change it on the floor level. But as I said, having 150 on 0.8, I'm pretty sure that we will have also the 100 lux level in the new configuration. So that's okay with the entrance. Moving on to the rest of the space. Try to close it. Yeah. So now we have the shopping area with all the lighting fixture in place, I would say. So this will be the final result of this grocery. We can have also look on the light levels. On the floor level, we can put false colors, and then we have the gradient here, the bar where we see the lux level for each area. So I would say overall we have everything accomplished. So it looks good. The lux level are according with the standard 12,064 per 1, which is typical for the indoor application. So yeah, that's all from today's video. If you have any questions related to this project, feel free to contact me, or just let a comment below of this video. And yeah, feel free to subscribe to my channel, it will help me. And stay tuned with the new video material which I'm preparing.